Hello again. So today is day 3 of my Couch to 5K program, and I was going to do this video in my car like I did last time, but I really had to pee, and I couldn't think, and I couldn't vlog, because I tried. I tried. Maybe I'll upload that failure of a video one day. But, so yeah. Today is the first day that I have, gone running at night, because I got off of work at 7 o'clock, which is a little bit more unusual for me. Ignore the amount of dishes that I have. It's none of your concern. Anyway, yeah, so I got off work at 7, which means that it was already pretty much almost sunset by the time that I was able to get ready. I had to come home, change out of my work clothes and all of that fun stuff, and then go jogging. I actually thought that I had a little bit more daylight left, so I put on sunscreen, as I always do, because, as you might have been able to tell, I am an extraordinarily pale person. So I put on sunscreen, thinking that I had more daylight left, and thinking that I didn't want to get horrendously sunburned. And like 10 minutes into walking, the sun just was gone. It was very cloudy anyway, and then on top of that it was basically almost sunset, and then probably 15 minutes or so into my walk, there was no sunlight. So I put on sunscreen for nothing, which I don't like wearing sunscreen because it feels gross. I don't think anyone really likes wearing sunscreen. But anyway, so today was definitely easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really hard because I've been really sore from the other days that I've done this. And I also realized that I haven't been stretching afterwards as much as I should. So I'm trying to make sure that I stretch before and after to try and prevent being quite so sore. So I stretched beforehand. I'm about to start stretching here in a little bit, and I definitely feel a lot better. The other thing that happened is the shoes that I have are really crappy shoes. They're old. There was a point in time when they were really nice. But I got them, I don't remember where I got them. I think it was like a gift from someone. But they're Reeboks, and they are very nice, but they're very old and dingy, as you can tell. I like the arch support. I like the way that they feel. They're really good for running and all of that, but it has this like part in the very back that I guess is supposed to like cradle your ankle in some way. And which would be fine if I was more of a heel heavy runner, which I'm not. I'm very toe heavy. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to get into the habit of walking more with my heels. But because I'm so toe heavy, the back of the shoe where it's cradling my ankle, anyway, where it's cradling my ankle, is just hanging there loosely and rubbing really badly up against my ankle. And so I actually have, just in the last couple of days of running, I have really bad blisters on my ankles from that. So sorry, I just got a text message. So yeah, I first started running. I put some Band-Aids on over the blisters to try and help that, because they opened up and now it's just raw skin there. It's not even a blister anymore. So yeah, I tried to put Band-Aids over it, and I put my shoes on, and as soon as I put my shoes on, I was like, oh no, I don't know if this is going to work. It was very painful just having them on, walking around my apartment, getting ready to go. And I was like, So I tried as best as I could to like pull the shoe away from my ankle, see if that would like loosen it up, keep it not so tight against that sore spot. And then when I finally started jogging or walking, whatever, it really started to hurt, and I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to make it through this particular day. And so I kept through it, though. and I just kind of pushed through the pain. And as I started walking and running more, it got a lot better. I guess I just got used to the pain, which is not really good. I need to just get new shoes, because it's definitely not healthy. I'm going to get calluses down there if I don't stop that. And it's a very odd place on my foot to get a callus. So, anyway, but yeah, that was today. What else happened? I think that was about it. This time, instead of starting the Couch to 5K app, like, right when I got out of the car, I waited, I walked all the way to the bridge, and then I started the Couch to 5K app, because originally, the way that my route is set up where I run, I had to walk through downtown in order to get to the bridge. And so I would start my Couch to 5K app, like, at my car, and then I would, because she incrementally, the lady in the app says incrementally, start running, and then you run for a minute. And I'm walking through downtown, and there are restaurants, and there are people trying to sit and eat downtown, and I'm running in between their tables, basically. So I wasn't a huge fan of that. So this time I went ahead and just decided to, walked all the way through downtown, got to a decent starting point, then I started the app, and then I started running. So I'm actually walking for a much longer period of time than what the app says to do. But to be honest, I'm kind of used to it. My work requires me to be on my feet pretty much all day. Yeah. Pretty much every day at work feels like I'm running a marathon anyway, so. But I think that's about it. Yeah. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I might not be doing, tomorrow might be my skip day, but I kind of don't want to skip tomorrow, because tomorrow is where it starts getting kind of intense on the app. So far, it's only been, like, walk for 5 minutes, run for a minute, walk for 5 minutes, run for a minute, or walk for 2 minutes, run for a minute. But tomorrow is when it starts being like a really long run with a longer walk, I guess. I didn't quite understand. When I looked at the day and what it said to do, it didn't look quite, I don't know. So it's just a longer period of running. So I don't want to take a break right before it starts to get more intense. I don't know. I am not a fitness expert. Please don't just take my word for things. If just don't. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, it was also super nice. I really enjoyed walking later in the night, because the sun was down, so obviously it was cooler. The bridge is going right over the river, and it looks really gorgeous, all of the lights in the water and everything. So it was very, very nice. But anyway, yeah, that's my scatterbrained rant, as usual. And hopefully I should be able to do this tomorrow. It is shorter. It's not 20 minutes. It's only 18 minutes. So I'm hoping that I should be able to do this tomorrow at some point, even if I do it a little bit later like I did today. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. If you want to follow along with me, the app is just called Couch to 5K. The same people who make that app make a couple of other fitness apps, and yeah. I hopefully will see you in the next video. I hope that you have a good night, and I hope that you stay healthy. And I will see you around.